Hey Astrodevs, welcome back. Most Flutter apps I've seen have the same problem. Colors defined in 5 different files, buttons that are almost the same but not quite, spacing that's just vibes, and dark mode that nobody wants to touch because it will break everything. It doesn't have to be that way. Today I'm going to show you how to build a proper design system in Flutter from scratch. Colors, typography, spacing, components, dark mode, all of it. So every screen you build from this point forward is consistent, fast to build, and actually scales. And before we dive in, the My Coffee Pal waitlist is still open. If you haven't grabbed your spot yet, link is in the description. Okay, so first, what even is a design system? A design system is basically a set of rules and reusable building blocks that define how your app looks and feels. Think of it like a contract between your design and your code. Instead of making decisions like what color should this button be or how much padding should this card have every single time, you make those decisions once, put them in one place, and then everything just follows the rules. It has two main parts. Design tokens. These are your raw values. Your colors, your font size, your spacing scale, your border radius, the atoms. Components. These are your reusable widgets built on top of those tokens. Your buttons, your text fields, your cards, the molecules. Here's why this matters in Flutter specifically. Flutter gives you so much control over every pixel that it's incredibly easy to end up with an inconsistent mess without even realizing it. Every widget you build is a blank canvas without a system. Every developer on your team will make slightly different decisions, and after 6 months your app looks like it was built by 5 different people. Because it was. A design system fixes that. Let's start with the colors, the foundation of everything. In Flutter, the right way to handle colors is through color scheme inside your theme data. But before we get there, let's define our raw palette first. Create a file called appcolors.dart inside core config theme. Notice we are using scale, gray 100, gray 200, gray 400. This is important. You want to be able to say I need a light gray and have one defined answer, not make up a new hex code every time. Now wire this into your theme data. Now anywhere in your app you reference this code, and if you ever want to rebrand, you change one color value and the entire app updates. That's the power of a design system. Next up, typography. This is where a lot of apps fall apart. Devs just hardcode font sizes everywhere and call it a day. Create app text styles. Now instead of this code scattered everywhere, you just write this. Clean, consistent, and changing your font globally takes one line. This one is small, but it makes a massive difference to how polished your app feels. Now instead of padding 16 in one place and padding 15 somewhere else, which your users will never consciously notice but will feel, you write this code everywhere. Your entire app breathes at the same rhythm. Now we get to the fun part. Building components. The key rule here is components never hardcode values, they always reference tokens. Let's build an app button. See what we did there? No hard-coded colors, no hard-coded font sizes, no hard-coded border radius. Everything comes from the theme and our token classes. This button will automatically adapt to the light mode, dark mode, and any rebranding you do in the future. Do the same for your app card, app text field, app chip. Every repeating UI pattern in your app becomes a component once. Here is the beautiful thing about doing all of this properly. Dark mode is almost free. Because all of your components reference theme data instead of hard-coded colors, all you need to do is define a dark color scheme. Then in your material app, that's it. Every component flips automatically. This is exactly why we don't hardcode colors. The payoff moment is right here. Let's talk about where all of this lives in your project. Keep everything inside core config/theme. Tokens in theme, components in common widgets. Simple, clean, and it fits perfectly inside the feature-first clean architecture structure we covered in our last video. If you haven't watched that one yet, go check it out after this. Link in the description. It's worth going through both together. Alright, let's put it all together. I'm going to build a login screen from scratch using only our design system. No hard-coded values, no one-off styles. Watch how fast this goes when everything is already defined. I'm not making a single decision about colors, spacing, or font sizes. I'm just assembling components that already follow the rules. And there it is, light and dark, fully consistent, built in minutes. That's what a design system does for you. And that's it. To recap, tokens are colors, typography, spacing, radius. Defined once, used everywhere. Components are reusable widgets that reference tokens, never hard-code values. Your dark mode is completely free when you follow the system, and for the structure, everything lives in core config theme and core common widgets. Now, one more thing before you go. Building all of this while staying consistent, keeping motivation up, juggling design and code and everything else as a small team is genuinely hard. We actually made a whole video about the real challenge of building an app as a developer. Burnout, doubt, losing momentum, and how to push through them. If you're in that phase right now, go watch that one. A lot of people told us it hit close to home. Link is in the description. And the My Coffee Pal waitlist is still open. Grab your spot and register. Smash that like button if this helped, subscribe for more programming content, and drop a comment to tell us, are you building a design system from scratch or refactoring an existing one? See you in the next one, Astrodevs.